Back in January, I saw a review from LV5454 where he did a review of WSU The Final Chapter, which was their latest iPay-per-view. On that review, he gave the main event, Mercedes Martinez versus Angel Orsini, 5 stars. Now, this is a ladder match, and since then I was like, you know what, a women's match that gets 5 stars anywhere in the world from anyone, I gotta check out. And then I trust LV's opinion, so that makes it even more interesting in my opinion. I never got around to seeing it, and then up until about WrestleMania weekend. At WrestleMania weekend, somehow the conversation about that match gets started, and then Nightmare Bala won. I believe we're like outside the ROH show on Saturday talking about it, and he says that he had seen it, and he agrees with LV. I don't know if he thought it was 5, but he said it's amazing and worth going out of your way to see. And that, I believe a thread on Figure 4 Online had started about it where a ton of other people on that thread had given the match amazing just ratings. You know, a soft, 5 stars, stuff like that. So, I get the chance at Wrestle Reunion to buy the DVD, which I did, right here. Bought it. I hadn't watched it until about Sunday night. Okay. The rest of this show was just okay. I thought Jessica Havoc versus Nikki Roxx was very good, but that's the only other match on the show that I think is worth seeing. However, this main event, I'm sold. If you think women's wrestling is dead, I want you to buy this DVD and come back and tell me that women's wrestling is dead. I'm leaving it in the description box where you can buy this DVD. It's $10. This match is worth $30 at least. Words can't describe this. I've never seen a match like this before. I'm still going between 4 3/4 and 5 in my head, but I can't think of a reason I cannot give it 5. I'm not saying I don't want to give it 5. I'm just saying there's nothing I have against this match. There was one minor botch at the beginning, but there was nothing else with completely hard spots to do. Plus the fact that this show is built around this match, and that this feud has meant so much to WSU over the past year, going into this show, and that, just the ladder match and the brutality, and, people know how high I am on Steen and Generico. That final battle is not based around that match. It main evented over a world title match. However, the entire show is not dedicated to it. This show was. We had a video package to open the show. The first segment of the show is those two talking, where Mercedes Martinez, who's the WSU champion going into this match, hung up her world title on the ladder rung. And then, here's a whole new element. Angel Orsini was the previous world champion to Mercedes Martinez in WSU. And she was the longest reigning champion in WSU, going until Mercedes Martinez beat her, and then Mercedes Martinez became the longest reigning champion for 2 years, going into this match right here. So, and then because of that, Angel Orsini was trying to get her belt back, and she could not beat Mercedes in several matches. So she created her own title, the All Guts No Glory title, basically what Taz did with the FTW title in ECW, and Mercedes Martinez was like, you only did that because you can't beat me. So this match is for both belts. There was a stipulation, I think with the Iron Wound match, one of their previous matches was like a 70-minute Iron Wound match where Mercedes Martinez won, and it was stated that if Mercedes Martinez won that match, the Angel Orsini would never challenge her again. Of course, that's not true because of this match, and their feud continued, but this ladder match is now a unification match for both the All Guts No Glory title and the WSU World title. So throughout the entire show, you see the two belts hanging above the ring, just glooming, saying, okay, here's what's to come in this match. So it's a pretty big backstory to this match, that you have a year-long feud, or actually year-and-a-half long feud, that, is a unification match for the two singles titles in your company, and then is also a ladder match. It's pretty big for the backstory in this match. If I were to compare it to something, it'd be the importance of Bryan Danielson versus Nigel McGuinness from ROH Unified, combined with, I guess, in a one-match show type thing, the Unbreakable three-way, and then with the brutality of a ladder match. And it's women's wrestling. So, I just haven't seen anything like this before, and this is my new match of the year. I don't want to spoil too much of it, and hopefully I haven't spoiled anything, because I want you to see this match. There's unpredictability in this match. You know that this is a feud ender. And it has importance. You see people going out of their way to win this match like a championship match should be. And the spots are not lacking. You have innovativeness as Shawn Michaels, Razor Ramon, and the Ladder War. This is not as good as those matches, but it has elements of them. It's amazing. These matches are. This match just is speechless. I can't say much more than that. Without ruining it. And my, oh my, oh my. This is a very, very, very different match. And the difference with this match, in particular, makes it the match of the year. Something you've never seen before. Crazy. Buy this DVD and see this match. It was awesome.